Hey guys, I think we're going. We are, yay. How is everybody? I hope you guys are well. Today I'm gonna try the AuthorTube Newbie tag. First of all, my hands are green, so please ignore that. I just made a birthday cake with green food coloring. It's the only thing I had in the house. We're a quarantine nation over here. And so my kid has a Christmassy looking birthday cake, but it is what it is, and luckily he's pretty chill. So, and it's lime green, not like evergreen, so it actually came out kind of cute. But I do look like I've been painting all day, and that's not it. Food coloring. I wanted to try this author tag because I thought some of the questions were really interesting. And the thing with me when I do author tags is I will not like pre-plan. I want to give authentic, real, like off-the-cuff answers just because that's what I like when I'm watching these videos. This is another one by Jenna. I will link her original video in the description if you guys want to check it out. I challenge anybody else to try this one too. I think this one's tricky. Question 1. What's your book's pitch? So that's complicated for me because I'm writing 7 right now, but that's all right. We're gonna go with the one I worked on today. That one's called Drumroll for Dallas. It's part of a 12-part series called The 12 Drummers Drumming. It's gonna come out this Christmas. And it's kind of fun. It's romance, all based off of one storyline about a drum corps competition. And all we were really told was like who wins that competition, and then the book starts sort of after this competition. All the characters are entwined and sort of interrelated, and I have no clue about drumming. So I've done a ton of research on drums, and that's been a lot of fun. And I'm really scared that I don't have it right. I am gonna find a beta for this, which I don't normally do, just because I want to be sure that I'm not like gonna mortify myself. So what is my book's pitch? See if clueless, non-musical person who can't hold a tone can pull off a drum right. I guess. Either way, heavy on romance. What's cool about this is I've always been super interested in tiny houses. I've always been super interested in traveling across the country, RV life, converted van life, bus life. So what I did is I said, well, I love watching those videos, van life videos. Hashtag van life, you guys check it out, they're so fun. But anyway, I've loved those. And I've watched so many that I feel like I've done it, right? So I've got this main character actually traveling the country in a Mercedes Sprinter that he's converted into a home. So while he's a stud muffin, the covers are cute, he's bringing girls home to this van, and he's a slob, and it's kind of a quirky story, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, but we're never gonna get through this tag. We've got no time. So, all right, next question. Number 2, if you were a book, how would you pitch yourself? If that was one of my books, I'd say I'm nuts. Every book's twisty. Okay, I gotta be the book. I told you I don't prep, I'm not kidding. I mean, I prep for other, just not these. I wanna give the true answer. If I was a book, how would I pitch myself? If I was a book, you never know what you're gonna get. Somebody said this, Laura, Jane, I'm like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, that's really very true with Erin. I am a pantster, and I start a book, and I think I'm starting here, and then the story evolves by about chapter 2 in my mind, and I usually scratch chapter 1, write it over, keep chapter 2, and off I go with chapter 3. So yeah, you never know what you're gonna get with my books. I get this assignment, I'm in a series, write a straight contemporary romance. Sure. This guy's missing a leg. This one's gay but doesn't know it. This one's got 6 wives, and somehow everybody's gonna be happy and it's all gonna work. That's the kind of books I write. Well, they're not always happy though. They often kill each other. I'm just saying, I like characters with interesting backstories, and I think my own backstory is pretty interesting too. So yeah, the element of surprise. This is gonna end up being a 2-video tag. What do you usually write? Okay, most of my books have the theme of dark. There's never, I don't think I have a single book that has no element of truth. I did do an erotic space aliens thing once. That one ended up in a circus book, so that one's probably real fiction. But yeah, most of my books have an element of truth. I write better when I can rely on a real experience because I'm good at remembering really weird things like details. I mean, that goes into my writing. What's something you'll never write? I will never write a book where a child abuser or any kind of abuser, let's just put it that way because I don't know what the TOS is on YouTube, wins, so to speak. In some way, shape, or form, they will lose. I can't do it. I can't stomach it. Maybe not obviously, but they will lose. What's your goal for starting an AuthorTube channel? I don't know, which is really against my branding thing. Actually, no, I do know, I just don't feel clear about it. My goal is I want to meet new people. I want to meet new readers. I want to meet other authors. I want to connect on a different platform. I'm really good at a couple of platforms. I'm okay at a couple of other platforms. And I'm clueless over here, and I think I like a challenge. I have time right now because of the quarantine thing. And I just want to try it out. I love AuthorTube. I've been watching this for years, and BookTube as well. So I'm like, well, why can't I do this? Why not? It's not like I don't know about books. So here I am. What made you want to start writing? I don't know, because I've been doing it forever. I've always written. I was a big reader. I had an aunt that worked at a publishing house who used to send me a ton of books. And as a kid, I'd be like, but I don't like that ending, and I'd want to change it. So I'd write my own endings literally in a notebook and be like, that's better. I would literally, I know, cringy, but I would scratch out the ending in the book, for real. I don't think anyone knows that. I didn't advertise that. I probably would have got in trouble for that. But it did grow an author. What's your publishing path? Self-published, traditional, hybrid, haven't decided, or just write for fun? Hybrid. I've done it all. I will continue to do it all. I think it's important to try new things. Mostly self-published, or, you know, I am a publisher, so, you know, if you don't call that self-published, then with a publisher, but that's me, so, you know, weird question for me. What's your biggest writing struggle? Finding time to write. What's your best writing skill? Versatility. Choose between 11 and 12. If you've been on YouTube for a while, what's your best YouTube tip? Yeah, that's not one for me, so 12. If you're new to YouTube, what's your biggest AuthorTube question? I have so many questions, but I have found AuthorTubers that talk about these things and answer them, so thank you all. Shout out to you guys. You guys are leading this rookie through the forest, like I hope to do with indie authors on my channel. Are you looking for any new channels to follow? Betas, CPs. See, I would love someone to tell me what a CP is, because it probably sounds like the way I talk when I say PA. I'm assuming a CP is sort of like a helper of YouTube people. I don't know. Anybody know what a CP is? Or other types of writer buddies. I would love to hook up with other AuthorTubers who have a clue, who can in a nice, mean way tell me what I could do better, who have ideas for new content. I will try anything. You are looking at someone who has tried to do circus stuff to write a circus book. What are you most excited for during this new fresh start on AuthorTube? I feel like I'm missing a punchline, like maybe somebody didn't like the original tag, so I'm not sure what new fresh start, but for me this is a new fresh start. It's a new platform, and it's a place to get to meet new readers. And every time I get a new subscriber that I don't recognize, it's cool. It's like, oh, awesome. Like, what do they know? Are they an author? Are they a reader? Are they who is this book lover? So that's why I want to connect, and that's what I'm excited about. I hope you guys are doing great. That was like the most rambly, horrendous tag ever, but this is the crazy train. I'll talk to you soon, and until then, peace, love, books, and crazy.